All right, we're back. Episode 21, the No FOMO Show.
Let's go, baby.
Morgy Beats, and G Money.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We just got re-upped for 20 more episodes.
It
so
is, yeah, we just got re-signed for another season.
Another
by
20.
ourselves.
Yes.
We just started an LLC, so we're going to be around for a while.
Yeah, it's a business now, my
It's
boys.
a business.
Okay, learn
it was
it.
for pleasure, now it's for business.
Learn it, dude.
Learn it. What else is going on, my gents?
I had a little fun. We watched, you know how we watched the best movie ever?
Yes,
this
I
weekend?
do.
I don't know if you've seen it yet.
I didn't. I don't know. You got to.
It's called RRR.
I kept seeing people post about this, and
It's
I thought,
an- it's
what does
an
it stand
indie-
for? Does it stand for something?
You gotta
no
figure it
idea,
out.
honestly.
Okay.
If you could tell me anything this movie's about when you watch
Triple
it,
R.
it's kind of.
Let me guess. It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. It's an Indian Bollywood movie.
Okay.
It is about brothers and friendship and just true camaraderie.
Sounds like our kind of film, boys.
And despite watching that, so I don't have any of my own streaming services. They're only from my ex or other
some
girls
guests.
that I've hooked up with.
Yeah, special guest.
So I was on my
Special
ex's
guest.
Netflix and we watched that, and she changed the password because I think that she thought it got hacked by some Indian people.
Oh, because she's like, who the fuck would have watched this?
Hey,
Yeah.
when we watched that, we were Indian, though.
I just now I gotta
No,
find
this
another.
shit is the best fucking shit.
It was worth
ever.
it. If I knew
this
that
as
that
in,
would
like-
happen again, I still would have watched it
Yeah.
again.
Is this one of those ones that's so bad it's good, or it's actually good?
So bad it's
So
good.
bad
So
it's
bad
good.
it's the best movie ever.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna
terrible,
probably
it's
dive into it
amazing.
tonight.
I would trade my soul to watch it for the first time again. Yeah.
The only negative is it is 3 hours.
No, and,
What's negative about that?
I know it's great. So, no, this is a hungover thing, by the way. So you need to watch it hungover. I
Okay,
feel
so
like,
I'll save
too.
it for Saturday. Or
Yes. But it felt like
Friday.
every hour we watched, we looked at the time left and there's another hour.
Oh yeah, we were like, how much longer is this? And it's like, oh, it's still an hour 30.
So there's three, 1 hour for each hour of the film.
The R's are actually kind of funny. So they don't tell you what the R's are. And then they'll like cut in the middle, like weird portions of the movie, and it'll say like the story, and the R will be big in story. So you'd think it would be words that start with R, but it's not. Like the next one is, it says the water, and the R is big in
a
that
random
one. So
R
it just
in
has
the
to have an R in the word.
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly how it works. And then we beat the Guinness Book World Record for fast time to call the plug, I think.
Yeah, it was
1/4 beer.
A quarter beer in. It was already. They were already on their way.
Plugs en route.
Yep.
So definitely a highlight.
Not
And,
e-
and the best part is the conversation. The whole hour leading up to us even hanging out was
No plug.
we're not doing it tonight. And yeah, it was about 8 minutes into our hangout.
Yeah, I don't even think it was like you had to bend my arm. It was like touch my arm.
Well, yeah,
And I was in.
We had a
Don't
special
fucking
guest in town.
Look at my arm.
Yes.
We had a special guest in town who has a tendency to persuade us to do whatever he wants. So
Yes.
we crumbled very easily.
And surprisingly, he's not very persuasive.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's not.
I mean, we're just that
Persuadable?
persuadable. Yeah, he doesn't need to be persuasive.
It's that
we're just,
easy?
We're just
Fuck.
Yes.
very malleable. You put a fucking half a banquet in me, you could probably lead me off a bridge.
You know what?
as long as there's a bag at the bottom.
That's what it was. It was the banquets. Those
banquets.
were CLs.
Yeah, see, CLs, it takes, I think, at least
Two.
one full one.
Yeah.
you
Maybe
know?
one.
Maybe one full one. This was about half a can. Yeah. Which is,
I think I cracked mine.
Yeah, just cracked it.
I had to like suck the froth off the top. 'cause it, like,
it was already on the way.
yeah.
He was already outside. He knew. Fucked.
Oh, God.
But actually, so on my Sunday hangover when I was coming to you guys, I got in an Uber, and the guy was playing the Lord of the Rings theme song.
Soundtrack?
Soundtrack, I mean.
That's great.
Which I thought was the most unique thing that's ever happened to me. Yeah.
Just jamming out to some orchestral hits.
That's a trip back to your boys'
It is.
anthem right there.
I was
Yeah,
absolutely
that's a
vibing.
perfect.
Yeah.
You were on your way to Mordor.
I will destroy the
to find your precious.
I was gonna get the precious there.
Yeah, no matter what.
But so that got me thinking, what's your guys' ideal Uber etiquette when you get in an Uber?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm always like, how long you been driving today?
Oh yeah, shit.
How's it going?
Oh no, Garrett will talk his fucking ear off.
Fuck.
Well, it
that.
depends. Am I already fucked up, or am I? If it's a hungover ride home, you won't get a peep out of me.
Yeah.
I'm staring at my phone, sweating, praying this guy doesn't open his fucking mouth.
If it's before noon on a Sunday, I think it's just
Dude.
silence, my lord.
Yeah.
For me, I've gotten to the point where even if they ask me questions, I just don't answer.
Just
I'll
pretend
just-
you don't.
I'll sit there quiet
This
as
is the
fuck.
only reason I'm thinking of buying AirPods which I'm way late to the game on to begin with, is just to throw those in getting into Ubers. I'm just going to bring them out when I go out, and then I get in an Uber, AirPods are in. Don't fucking talk. I actually might just go with the classic over-ear like Beats so that it's very obvious.
Just always
I'm
have
wearing them.
mine.
The AirPods might be a little too inconspicuous. I need like a fucking aggressively large pair of headphones to where he can't say a word.
Maybe I'll do the thing where it says that I'm hearing impaired. Can you just put that on your?
I thought they were adding a feature where you can literally request
That they don't
they
talk?
don't fucking talk. And like it was a joke for like years, and I literally saw like an official news article that they were adding this. I thought we've talked about this already.
Are they?
Yeah, but like it hasn't been added. Like I want to be involved in the beta program. You know, I'm not waiting any longer for this.
I'm just gonna say I'm disabled, so you can't do it.
Just start. Never mind.
Oh, that was good.
I just saved us.
yeah, you need to be
it.
the never mind guy.
Yeah,
Stop it.
Instead of cutting everything I say, I'll just start saying never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
But I'm going to say never mind, and that's your trigger to cut everything I say after that.
Yes.
So you can leave in the never mind,
and still say it.
so that it can still be pieced together like this sentence makes sense.
Yeah, that's
so
the
never
cue.
mind, you should.
and still say it. I like that.
All right, and we're back.
Yes. But another fun thing in recent news, they made a video game that's called Stray,
Okay.
and you play a stray cat.
I was hoping that's where this is going. That sounds so fun.
What is going on, dude?
You just get to walk around and eat garbage and like give people diseases or what?
Yeah, no. So
Kind of
it's
sounds like the life we live currently.
yeah. So you have a disease meter, and as you get more disease,
Speaking of disease meter, I need to take a trip to the old Kaiser Permanente.
yeah, fuck. But
The old minute clinic.
I
You need to
could
make a
not-
minute clinic stop.
So they haven't made a good video game in a while, but I think this might be the tipping point to where it's.
So do you actually know what you do in the game or no?
Yeah, so I watched there was like an hour stream, but I just watched, I like
2
skipped
hours.
through it. And I mean, it's exactly what you think it is.
Is it like at least like well designed? Like the UI's nice. It's good graphics.
It looks good. So
Yeah.
you could play with other cats, and that's just
See
good.
that?
Yeah.
If I could get on Stray and I have a fucking pack of me
Yeah.
and the boys terrorizing the city,
Yeah.
that would be fun.
Yeah, you start in like a
Wait,
cave.
is it multiplayer? Can you multi up?
Do we got to stream
Dude,
Stray?
Let's hop on.
If
We're
this
just meowing at each other in the
a
mic.
Stray stream would be legendary. Here's what I'm thinking: if they want to take it to another level, I'm already just coming up with so many ideas of how to make this amazing.
Okay.
If it's so open world where you could get in some crazy shit where you can like break into a laboratory and become like a fucking massive cat, like buff
Super
cat,
cat.
and you could end up like taking over the world, I'm in. I
That
need like
might be
that
part of the
sort-
game.
I need it to be that open world, that open source.
You want
world.
Grand Theft Auto but cats?
Yes, precisely.
I think that's
like
pretty
I want
much
to be
what
able
it
to
is.
kill people if that's the path I decide to choose for my life. You know, you can end up in the pound if you're bad. If you're a bad cat,
Okay.
but I could just see this going in so many fun directions.
And when you get wasted, it's just on catnip. You're just, you find catnip, you're just, wasted.
Wasted.
Respawn.
Wait, is this VR?
Is it VR? Like, can you put on the headset for it?
Because that would be fucking
And
money.
you just
crawl
crawl
around your
house?
living room.
We're all in the living room on our hands and knees.
We might have to talk to developers.
Yeah, we might have
Yes.
to get some advancements made to this software.
Yeah, so the gaming world is fucking all-time high right now.
Yeah.
But,
Not to mention Modern Warfare 2 is dropping in like a month, and boys, we're getting back.
okay, we're back.
We're getting back.
I get back.
Is it really?
Yeah, it comes out in like September.
Is there only thing I need to know for that game is the mic open for the lobby?
I hope they bring it back, man.
If they don't have open lobby mics, I'm out.
Yeah, I mean for multiplayer it always is, but we need on Warzone we need crosstalk. You know?
Yeah, I just want to be able to fucking scream at people, you know?
Like what do they call it? Fucking proximity chat, where you can like actually talk shit to people that you're like nearby.
Yeah.
Dude, that was the essence of the game.
Yeah, we need that.
You need that.
Need that.
Okay, but without further ado, we do have our first fan roast.
Yeah.
We really need to get into.
Yep.
So
Can we just preface this by saying that she asked for this?
She
Yeah.
submitted it and said she wanted us to roast.
Yeah,
it.
so if you want us to roast you, send us a 5-star review on fucking Spotify or wherever you listen, and send us a fucking fire pick, and we will roast the shit out of you.
Yep.
Whatever you want. So this
So-
is from @Caitlin.Bruins.
Without further ado,
Pull it up.
Yep, let's
here we
pull it
go.
up. And if you're just listening to this, you
You should probably check out the
need to
video.
go watch this. Okay, so I mean, first of all, good morning.
Good morning. First of all, Buenos dias.
Yes. Does someone want to start?
First
Yeah.
thought is just what my cheesy gordita crunch sees at night.
Yeah. Pav, the hot dog rolling on the 7-Eleven thing.
When you open the door, the minute you get the notification that your DoorDash has been dropped off and you accidentally see him.
Yes. Or the picture next to the definition of hangover in Webster. For sure. Morning, y'all. Okay, but I have an entire breakdown of this. Okay, so we got to talk about the hair. It looks like the entire cast of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs might pop out of that.
They're hiding up in there.
It kind of.
Hi-ho.
I feel like I've made this face is like when someone says, "Hey, I ate the last slice of pizza in the fridge," just so you know, and you were like
Yes.
planning on it all day.
It kind of looks like if
Absolutely.
they made the graphics to Stray too realistic, this is what the characters would look like.
Oh, that is one of your cat moms. You can get adopted by that.
That's the thing
You
that
get
you get
adopted by that.
If you get sent to the pound, this is the lady that comes and picks you up.
Hey, snowflake.
It looks like that her eyes are gonna cross at any given moment.
Are they not crossed?
They're about to be.
They're finna be.
One might hop over into the other fucking
Might
side.
actually jump sockets.
Yes. Also, so I had if you really look at it, so the walls are made out of stone, and then the tile roofs, it's like
It's like the roofing in like a bungalow.
a hospital, or I'm
Yeah.
wondering if she's hostage or something.
It looks like she could actually be in a hospital.
I think she could be
That's
wearing.
what I was thinking.
She
Yeah.
could be wearing some grippy socks for sure,
Yeah.
wherever she's
Yeah.
at.
This looks like a combination of like a Karen and a drunk aunt. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
I mean, if you're in the hospital, it's definitely from the hangover. I hope you're okay, but if you're captive, you might be able to get through one of those roof
You
tiles.
could. I think you could slide out through. It looks like one of those panels that you could punch up and
Yeah.
kind of slide out through an air duct or something.
It kind of looks like someone just said the joke that she just said, but louder.
and then you-
and she's pissed.
she just.
She said it to like two people in the corner, and then someone else just yelled it.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite moves.
And also, oh shit, why did it come off? And also, if you zoom, this eyebrow is trying to reach over to the other side. Right here.
It looks like it's making some sort of jump attempt.
Yeah, you might.
It's peeking over.
Her nostrils
They
closed.
They look like they're.
She's flexing them down.
They look like they're about to like seal themselves up
Yeah, so
because you did so many bad things to them last night that they're over it.
Watch
No.
out for these guys. They're trying to hop over here.
Yeah, we're gonna send you a free pair of Manscaped tweezers.
Yes.
No, that right nostril's closed.
You know that one's plugged
Is
up.
it closed?
Which would
Zoom
explain
back
the
in.
hospitalization. You reinvented the deviated septum and just have a sealed nostril.
Yeah. I mean, 10 out of 10 pick.
Take
Yeah.
a nap.
Yeah, go to sleep.
It is not.
Go
this
back.
this is,
I'd like to think from the minute she sent this till now she's been asleep.
it's been nap time
Yeah,
for
she
2.5
needed-
weeks.
It was that big of a recovery period. So, well, thank you for sending that in. We love you for that.
Yeah, if you want to get roasted, fucking
Bring it
5-star
on.
us
Bring it on.
and send us a
Jesus
pic.
Christ. I think I'm gonna see that in a night. You could see that when when you look in your closet in the dark
Yep.
and you kind of see a
You kinda
shape.
see like a shape of a human.
That's the shape you see.
That's what you see.
That's your sleep demon?
Yeah.
That might be my new sleep demon.
Wake up, it's time for school,
Yeah.
and that's looking at you.
But 10 out of 10 roast pick. We
Yep.
fuck with you. What's the name?
You got it.
Caitlin.
Caitlin.
Gang
Gang.
shit.
Get her on the Discord.
All right. Yeah, hop on the Discord, Caitlin. Let's go. Straight into Mommy of the Week RIP edition.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain this one so people know. What's
Yeah, I
going
think
on.
you got to preface it with the fan thing.
Okay, so we have a fan submission with some of the darkest humor I've
Ever
seen in my
which we
entire
love.
life.
Which we love.
Yeah, so it's
It inspired us to start a whole new segment.
yeah. So it's from Sam L. Perales.
Really-
whatever,
really good
whatever I
Spanish
got
there.
And she sent us
Paralysis. Paralysis.
Keep on going. Say it again.
Sam Al Perilis.
Perales.
Samuel L. Jackson Perilis.
But so she sent us a picture of her mom with her ashes next to the photo, and the quote said, "Mommy of the week. She was hot at least once, you know, because she was cremated."
That is
That's pretty dark.
I love. I mean, The reaction we first got when we read it, we were howling laughing, but it's weighed a little heavier on me this time around.
I still love it.
I love it. No, it's incredible.
Yeah.
She
Fuck
was
it.
hot at least once. You know that because she was cremated.
That's fucking
That
she
needed
was
to be
hot.
released. She was hot.
She was a guy. Yeah.
So honorary mommy of the week, and we kind of brought our own mommies who are also no longer with us.
Yeah.
In an RIP mommy of the week edition.
Yeah. So,
So who do we got?
Mine is just Mrs. Christ.
The Virgin Mary,
Just because, first of all, got pregnant without fucking.
which is capped, but we'll allow it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I follow the history books.
Like
on
the
this
fact
one.
that we've
the history books. Yes.
the fact that we've fallen for that for this long. What has it been? 2022 years. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
I mean, she got busted down from heaven
Yeah.
from a distance. God's a fucking savage.
God's got that long ting.
That's a weird way to really set the tone for your whole
Yep.
religion.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, I looked at some of the what's the word for it? What are those fucking paintings called on the windows?
Like fucking.
Stained glass one?
Pastel fucking.
Stained glass
I mean,
things.
she could bust it down.
Yeah, no, she got.
Oh, there's some stuff under that shawl.
I mean, she's
yeah.
the OG throat goat, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's where that term
Mother
was
Mary.
coined. Yeah.
Yeah, Mother Mary, the OG throat
They
goat.
called her
Yes.
Mother Mary.
Actually, no,
yes.
she's not Mother Mary. She's the Virgin Mary.
But she's
She's
also
still a mother.
Yeah.
That's
Virgin
Mommy Christ.
mother.
That's Mommy Christ.
Yeah, so I got Mommy Christ.
Mommy Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just throwing back a classic beauty, Marilyn Monroe.
Okay.
You know?
A real person. I like
She
that.
was so hot that she got the president to cheat on his wife with her, you know? You
Is
gotta
that confirmed?
I'm pretty sure that's confirmed.
For us, it
I,
is.
yeah. For
I,
us.
don't, I need very little evidence for that to be confirmed.
Mr. President. I can't wait for the new biopic. You guys hear about this? We're not going to go too off topic.
Oh, I
but-
did hear something about it, and they said that like she didn't shower or something.
Well, no, but they're doing like
she
a
would
full
go like
on
weeks without showering.
They're doing a movie based
Perfect.
on her, and it's rated like NC-17 because it's going to be like gnarly,
What's NC-17?
like beyond R.
That's beyond R?
Yeah, that means it's only for the boys.
Because R, you can bring a kid with you as long as you're accompanied by an adult. NC-17 is no children under 17.
Oh, really?
I didn't even know that was an option for
It
a
is,
movie.
and they're like
Outside of
not
porn.
trying to edit it to like get it to R. They're leaving it as is,
Oh, that's gonna be a film.
and it's Ana de Armas. You know who that is?
Yes,
she's
that's
playing.
Mom.
She's playing Marilyn Monroe. She
Yes,
looks
that's
from the initial pic. She looks stunning.
Shout out
Clap
Hollywood.
it up for mommy.
Anna de Armas' mommy.
Yeah, she is
Dude.
mommy,
Anna de
but
mommy.
she's alive.
Yeah.
So Marilyn Monroe's my pick for R.I.P.
I
Mom.
love that.
Okay.
Love that.
I went with Mrs. Potter.
Mrs.
Ooh.
Potter's got.
She's got
for
that
weeks.
magic us.
Ooh,
She's got that majasusi.
She breeded the boy who lived. You know, what I
I'm
mean?
just saying, if you can squeeze out
if you can squeeze out a
Harry Potter, you can fucking.
your mommy for sure.
Yeah.
The boy who lives
love
comes from thighs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, that's a hard one.
But I will say, even though we brought extras, it's her mom,
yeah, it's
right?
Yeah,
Because
it's-
that's confirmed.
it's the fan submitted
yeah,
mom
She's risen from the ashes.
Rosen.
to be mommy of the week.
Rosen.
She hath
Rising.
risen like a phoenix.
Yeah.
Risen. Even
She's
better.
rising.
You're on fire.
How does that word work?
Risen.
Risen.
Oh, she's risen.
She has risen.
She's.
Surprised you didn't know that after going to church.
One of these days, I got to do a fucking like vocab test on you.
Oh, I'm gonna pass.
You're gonna pass on the test, as in skip
Yeah.
it.
That's good stuff. All right. Straight into Down Bad, which we have another honorable mention for.
Downeth, baddeth,
So our friend, let's just call him G.
and it's not me for the record.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not.
He's one of all of our friends. That's
Yeah.
not me. You can't just throw out G and not. Have
Yeah,
people
yeah,
think
it's not
me.
Garrett. It's not Garrett. So he sits on the side of the bed when he
Performs
We were talking about our preferred positions for beating
off.
the meat.
yeah.
And he said, well, you could just sit on the edge of the bed and come into a towel on the ground.
Like let it just drop 3 feet onto the floor.
And none of us do that
Never even
I don't
heard
think,
of anything.
I don't
like
think
that.
anyone ever does that.
at all.
I've never heard of anyone doing that.
But
in my
he
life.
seemed shocked that no one else did, which was the
100%.
worst
and
part
I think
of
it's
it.
safe to say we've probably tried everything but that. You know what I mean?
I can't.
Throughout the years, come on.
I just
100%.
can't imagine.
It just, I mean, my stream can't be controlled good enough to even. I need a tarp. I need a tarp on the
Yeah.
floor. Yeah,
You'd
And
have to have a full beach
a tarp
towel.
covering the walls.
No,
too.
you need a 10 by 10 on the ground.
Yeah.
That's honestly incredible. And knowing he doesn't have a bed frame, so it's like kind of a weird squat position.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
like
he
in a-
doesn't.
he's in like a-
on the ground.
It kind
He's
of
in
makes
like
a little
a-
bit more sense now.
He's in like a goblin squat on the
Yeah.
floor. His knees are like above his head.
At that point, why not just lay down?
Yeah, he's in
Why
like a
not
deep
just-
front squat.
Take a load off, relax,
Yeah.
lay back. No pun intended.
But yeah, that's for sure up there for down bad.
That's a good one.
That's just sad. Down sad.
Down really sad, dude. Should I do my other one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I have, I'm not sure if you guys heard this, but Kylie Jenner was called a climate criminal after taking a 17-minute private jet flight.
Wow, where was it from?
I don't know.
LAX to her house?
Wait, what does climate criminal mean?
Okay, so have you not seen that there's like a fucking massive heat wave in Europe right now?
Yes.
So, I mean, people
It's
are-
everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, they're attributing like people who take like private jets for just like one person and how much like fuel it burns.
Like
It's
fossil fuel.
is like an obscene amount of like it just
Sounds like a
makes-
poor complaint to me.
Yeah, no, obviously. But it's just like people always get shit on for flying private.
Yeah. But so she put it on Instagram that they just took a 17-minute private flight, which is kind of out of control.
So all
I mean,
the
if I could
poors
do it,
are
I would do
complaining. All the broke bitches are whining.
I would do it if I could do it. Everyone's just mad they can't afford a 17-minute private flight.
Yeah, they probably can't afford AC. They're these
Yeah.
whiners.
yeah.
Climate criminal, you're probably a real criminal because
Yeah.
you can't make an honest living.
Yeah. How about that?
Fuck. She's up most of
She's
the
up
week. Are you
most,
fucking
yeah.
kidding me?
She's up humongous.
She said, "I'm not calling an Uber. I'm gonna fly."
I'm gonna
Yeah,
fucking
because I'm
take a
not
jet.
broke.
yeah.
as fuck.
What the fuck?
17 minutes in a jet, like how you could get pretty far.
Go send that. Who complained? Who wrote that article? Send him a bottle of water or whatever.
yeah.
The internet's going ape shit, but I mean, shit. I mean, 17 minutes, she could have flown fucking east to west coast, dude.
Dude, it's so crazy to me that people think that that's like the like 90% of the pollution is like industrial shit.
Yeah.
That's literally 90. Cars is like a percent.
Yeah.
Okay, so down bad for just broke people, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
broke people
Y'all
are
are down
down.
bad. Y'all are down bad for giving a fuck about what anyone else does.
Yeah.
Fucking try a private flight one time and then complain.
Yeah, and then,
Come on.
Yeah, then we'd love to hear that complaint.
Right out, dude.
All right, guys. I took an 18-minute private flight yesterday. That shit was unbelievable.
Oh, what the fuck? Let
I
the
take
world
everything
burn.
back.
Yeah.
It was the sickest experience of my
Yeah.
life.
This is hell, isn't it?
Fuck the environment. That was
Let's
awesome.
We're trying to make it hotter here. Jesus.
I wish she said
cold.
some shit just like quit being poor.
Yeah.
That would make me like her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would get some points for that.
Yeah. Who do you guys got?
I thought we were just agreeing that G was the most
Yeah. Mine was going to be us for the 45-second
plug call.
plug
Down
call.
bad?
Yeah.
But we were up most as well.
We were
Yeah.
up there. We were up as soon as he got there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's G then.
No, it's pores.
The pores are down
The
bad.
pores. Like, how about find something else to do with your time, like make more money.
Oh yeah, that one flight made the world hotter. Shut the fuck up.
Climate criminal. That's aggressive.
Get out.
today.
What are you gonna put her in a fucking climate jail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
might as
Oh, it's
well.
really warm in here.
Good luck getting her out of her fucking 10,000 square foot air conditioned house.
That shit. I guarantee that shit's set to 50, and she's in there in this sweater.
Good luck getting past the 50-foot
She wears
moat in
snow
front of her
gear.
house to go arrest her.
Yeah, she wears snow gear inside. But I actually had so I mean, poor people. You take this.
Y'all are down bad every week.
So I actually had some honorable mentions. So this was a Reddit that I stumbled upon. So it was what's a secret you'll never tell your partner, but you'd be willing to tell a stranger on Reddit?
Oh shit.
This whole thread was fucking gold. So it was, I got our toddler out of bed one morning and went to do a sniff test on their butt to see if they had pooed overnight. And when I lifted the child up, I stuck their head in the ceiling fan.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
And then he goes, oh, and the time I forgot to put the car in park with them in it.
Oh my god.
I feel like that's fine. I don't see what.
Well, this is something you wouldn't want to tell like your spouse. You'd be like, hey,
Yeah.
Oh, she's probably dribbled that baby's head off the floor. And hasn't told you.
Yes. No, but it gets even better. So the guy under this, he said, the time I had intercourse with a snowman in a ditch behind my house. And he goes, threw on my snow clothes and scuttled off into the wilderness behind my house. And I had a plan. I wasn't actually sure I'd do it. And I wasn't thinking straight either for obvious reasons. Once I arrived at the destination, I decided to slide down into the gully that was about 15 feet deep. I sat there for a few minutes and listened for footsteps in case someone saw me. But it was completely silent where I could hear my inner voice saying, don't do it, man. This is the moment of no return, I told myself. I was like a runaway train never going back, wrong way on a one-way track. Anyway, I got to work and started shaping the snow into a female body. She had boobs, curves, and the necessary inlet. I unzipped and went. I'm going to stop there.
Yeah, we get it. We get
The
it.
painting has been painted.
But wow, that's fucking a lot to put on the internet.
What would even make you think that would feel good? Just a fucking ice pussy? Ice sissy?
I so see, yeah.
I love that all it takes is one Reddit thing for people to just spill that
Yeah.
kind of
Oh
shit.
yeah, someone comes up with a thread and then people just all of a sudden will tell you their worst
Yeah.
stories.
One guy was like, I had to hop on my alt account because my wife follows my main to post on this.
Is main red?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Imagine the other stuff that's on that. I found something pretty good on Reddit that I wanted to get you guys' opinion
Yeah.
on.
Wait. Before we get there, so that made me think, what's the weirdest thing that you guys did as a kid
As a kid,
The weirdest thing?
in alignment with?
in alignment with that, nothing I'm disclosing on to the public.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yep.
I'm not
I'm not
anonymous.
on an anonymous Reddit page. You know who's saying it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
nice try, dude. That was sick.
How about you?
Yeah, why don't you say yours?
How about you scramble our voices and blink out our faces, and then we'll try to get people to guess who said it.
Okay.
Why don't you say yours? Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm good.
Yeah, no, I'm
yeah,
good. I'll
weird.
pass heavily on
Weird. But yeah, with the other Reddit stuff, I found this one. It's called "Am I the Asshole?"
Okay.
And it starts, "Am I the asshole for limiting my son's water intake?
Yes.
My son, 14, drinks a lot of water. We don't regulate it, but sometimes he will drink 3, 4, or 5 bottles of water a day.
That's like well within reason.
He just
Yeah.
says he's really thirsty. The problem is tap water in our area is terrible, so we have to buy water bottles, and it's extremely expensive.
This has to be a troll post.
We took him to the doctor a couple years ago to see if there was an issue, but they said he's fine. He's just thirsty. Me and my husband are kind of tired of this. So last week, we set our son down and made a new rule. He can have 2 bottles of water a day. If he goes over that, he is grounded for every day for every water bottle that he goes over.
What sick fucks are these?
This is not real.
This is child abuse, right?
No, yeah,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is like fucked
Yeah.
up.
What aren't you supposed to drink 8 a day?
2 is like
No,
barely
it's-
enough to keep you alive.
It's like
in a
8
day.
bottles of water a day is like
no,
the
no,
recommended.
no.
It's like-
It's like 3 or 4.
I think it's like a gallon a day.
I'm gonna look it up.
A gallon a day? I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure that's like I mean, you could definitely take down a gallon a day and be healthy.
I think it's like
I bet you. I swear to God, it's
I think it's 8 cups of water.
8 cups sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's like 3 or 4 bottles of water.
Yeah, I think about 4.
daily fluid intake is 15.5 cups.
15.5 cups is what you should be taking down.
Yeah.
But he's a kid.
So that's way more than 2 bottles.
14. Who gives a fuck? Let him drink
He's
water.
14.
Yeah, but no, I mean,
yeah.
that person is terrible and poor.
That I feel like
Title of the episode is "Eat the Poor."
Fuck the poor.
track this person down
Yeah, no, that has to be.
Yeah.
A troll
or get
post.
a Brita.
I think
get a
that's.
Brita.
I think that's a troll post. Like, there's no way someone's like dead serious.
It probably is.
The amount of posts in there that were like the comments on it that were just like
Just like, you're a
absolutely
fucking
shocked and appalled.
horrible
Like
piece of
mothers across America were just like, "How could you do this?"
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
100%.
Have you seen the Instagram page that it's just called like "I Need Jesus" and it's a bunch of random like submissions of people telling like the horrible things they've done. It's similar to this, but the most recent one I saw was I've been setting up play dates for me and this hot dad that my kids go to school with kids, so that me and the dad can fuck in the other room while our kids play in the living room. How gnarly is that?
God, that's pretty on par, right?
That's a good call. Yeah.
That's a fucking savage.
no
play.
babysitter needed.
That's
Yeah.
a savage.
Kid
play.
makes a buddy.
No, I'd say that happens probably a fair amount.
You think so?
Yeah.
I had never.
Well, when you
thought
have
of that.
single parents.
No, they're both married.
Oh, that's
Yes,
the catch.
yes,
oh,
yes.
okay.
No,
Well,
they're
this-
both married.
Yeah, that's sus.
Yes, no,
Yes.
they're both married. Yeah, that's
Okay,
Still
that's
sounds
the catch.
fine.
Yeah. I mean, good way to
Yeah.
discreetly make it happen, but
Yeah.
fuck.
They're not poor.
I just sometimes you just forget how ruthless people are.
Yeah.
And are willing to admit on the internet,
Oh, 100%.
which is just crazy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break from the show because do you got Bush?
I got Bush, dude.
Because I know Garrett's got Bush.
I do.
And you definitely do if you haven't tried the best products from our sponsor today, which is Manscaped. Taking control of your bush is of the utmost importance.
Absolutely.
These products are so good, you're going to be showing pride in your new bush-free yard. Okay? That's no bushes.
Yeah, take some pride in your yard.
You don't want to whip out... you don't want to whip out bush. And it's a fact that you'll have the best kept nutsack on the cul-de-sac with Manscaped. Save big and be the most hygienic version of yourself by using our discount code NOFOMO for 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com.
Anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world. That's 20% off and free shipping with the code NOFOMO at manscaped.com. Keep your bush in check.
Now back to the show. Okay, I just kind of have a fun thing I just thought of when we were talking about prison earlier. I want us to like go 2v1, like what role do you think each other would play in prison? Like let's kind of like describe
like how would I fit into
how would you fit into the mold of a
ecosystem?
Prison? Yeah, and I already know what you're going to do to me, so just get it out of the way.
You're going to be the local watering hole thing.
Garrett is the community fleshlight.
People just keep throwing bars of soap at my feet. Go ahead, boy, pick it up.
You don't ever leave the shower.
There is a pile
They
of
put
soap.
a bed in the shower for me.
You get hung up like a loofah on
They're
the
just
wall.
throwing soap at me.
Yeah.
Pick it up, boy.
No, recreation hour is just Garrett in an open field. It's tagged.
It's a fucking line through the
Yes.
whole field,
Yes.
zigzagging because I
That's
can't
for
even
sure.
fit long enough. I feel like Morgan would try to join a gang and end up just being
the leader of the gang.
kind of in the very bottom of the bottom tier.
Actual Morgan in jail he would probably never leave his cell. He'd just be
He'd be
too paranoid
scared.
about everything.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm a cell man.
Selman.
Yeah.
He's Morgan's like the fucking black market Adderall dealer in prison.
Oh yeah, no, I'm the black market for sure.
Not a shot.
How am I not the black market?
You were too scared.
I'm not too scared. I run this shit, dude.
Good God.
It's my prison.
Jay, I don't know about.
Jay is like the wise guy that like knows all this stuff.
I think
No,
I
I feel
think
like he would assimilate pretty well into any group he wanted to be in.
yeah, I think I could work.
He could kind of weasel his way into any group. Like
Yeah.
he might end up like in like a cholo gang or something.
I could get in Cholo.
You
gang.
know, like the inner workings of the relationships in the prison.
I'd have a
Yeah.
couple like cool tips and tricks for him. You know,
yeah,
like you know, what's that one movie where he's like, oh, if you put the fucking like uncooked ramen on top of the ramen, it's a nice little crunchy treat. Like,
Yeah.
I'd have those
Yeah.
little things.
Yeah, he'd have little tidbits that would kind of gain him respect. Nothing like useful really, but kind of just shit that someone's like, oh, I never thought.
But
of
still, also at the same time, being a shower fleshlight.
that. But also you'd get your ass penetrated.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
On
They're
a
all
daily basis.
shower fleshlights.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
At the
way.
end of the day,
I'm not.
we're all getting railed. We're too
Yeah.
big of pussies to
Yeah.
fend off anybody.
Oh no,
Yeah, if I ever
Morgan
had to-
looks large, but in the surface, he's getting
yeah.
fucked.
Where is the soap? Need to drop
Yeah, I
it.
gotta hope that I could just be like funny enough to not get raped.
Yeah.
Like they'd be like, "Oh, don't rape him that much. He's kind of funny."
Yeah, like
you think it's
don't break his spirits because he's kind of like the class clown. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you think it's still that big of a thing?
What, anal rape in prison? Yeah.
I think it depends on the prison you go to for sure. Like if we're going, like
Going to fucking-
Rikers.
yeah, I was gonna say,
yeah, you're
right.
getting
Yeah.
fucking. I would fucking try and make myself look so fucking weird if I knew I was going to prison.
Yeah.
Like I'd probably pull out some teeth.
You got to be like Mr. Poopy.
But
Pants.
they like the missing teeth, bro. That's extra.
Oh, true.
Oh
That's-
yeah.
yeah.
You're gum guy.
Yeah. If you have too many teeth, you want to add some teeth.
Start maybe I don't know what.
You're like, oh, he's too teethy.
What would I guess anything that I'm thinking they would throw him off, they'd be more into.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no real way to map it out.
Like I was like I could get like drool or something. And be
They're
like,
like,
oh,
ooh,
that's
he's
lubed
ni-
up.
he's
Yeah,
ready
he's
for
good
us,
to go.
boys.
He's hydrated.
Fuck.
He drinks at least 8 bottles of water every day.
Yep. So you know that shit's slippery.
Oh, my water intake is gonna be stupid in prison.
So we're going to prison.
So yeah, let's go to prison.
Yes.
What's that one show, the 60 Days In or whatever it's called? Have you ever seen that?
I don't think I've seen it.
They just put like a person in prison, like a regular person. They have to like not get outed as
As like a
a
non-convict?
yeah.
What's the fucking reward for that?
I think they get some money for doing it.
Yeah, they got to get paid for that. You don't
So
just
you-
go to prison. Fall
you're
Or
both-
actually, I think they don't. And I remember watching it and be like, why now?
Why would you ever do this?
Yeah, why are you doing this?
Why is this? They're like, well, it was either go to prison or pretend to go to prison.
Wait,
That's
so-
where my life was headed.
So all the rest of the prisoners are in on the game that they need to guess who.
No,
is
no,
not-
it's not a game. He goes to a real prison.
Like they just throw
And what are you're trying to not get killed for?
I guess it's just for like insight into how prisons work.
Oh, they just want to. They're studying it.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds horrible.
What's it called? Do you know?
60 Days In.
60 Days In.
Yeah.
That sounds fucking miserable.
Might
It's
have
on
to
one of
watch
the
that.
trash streaming services. I think it's on like Hulu.
That sounds like a fucking Paramount Plus type of
Yeah.
program.
It's on one that's
It's a Peacock Premium only.
You're really looking
There's
for a
8
reason
subscribers.
to keep it.
No, that might be on Disney.
Disney Plus.
Yeah.
All right, let me see what I had on here. I'll pull up the top. This was just a little fun fact I found. The longest hot dog world record catch has been improved.
What?
World record catch?
Like someone threw a hot
someone
dog
has
at
to
someone?
throw a hot dog and you have to catch it in the bun.
Ooh.
Oh, you have to catch it in the bun?
Yeah,
Is this like a 4th of July activity?
it must
Had
be,
to have been, had
but
to
it's
have been.
it's in Guinness.
Where does this happen at?
It's just you know how Guinness shit
Obviously,
works.
the optimal hot dog throwing environment. So wherever
Yeah.
that would be.
It's
Minneapolis?
Some sort of secret warehouse.
167 feet.
167 foot
Fuck
tall.
off.
Wait, so who gets the credit? The guy who caught it or the guy who threw it?
The guy who caught it.
Caught it.
Wait, what do they launch it out of? Because no one can throw it that far. Right?
Your
It's like
mouth.
what?
I don't
40,
think you could launch a dog that
It's
far.
like 40 plus yards.
Your fucking mouth.
I don't think you could throw a dog that far.
Uncooked,
Ooh, a raw dog.
maybe grilled.
You
It's
have to
got some
raw
more-
dog it.
The raw dog
The
toss?
raw dog toss. Not to be confused with the raw dog.
More, you could probably shoot one out of your ass that far.
Easy.
Just clenched real good.
Yeah, I didn't know they were tracking records for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that we know there's
But
a
if
record
so,
for that, we should put
yes,
it to the test.
I would have done that. You don't want to see what I could do with a raw dog. And that's
Oh,
on
I've seen
God.
it. Oh, I've seen it.
Would you rather a girl be taller than you or way more than you?
For my sake, the weighing more wouldn't be a deal breaker because they'd probably be like a standard weight.
That's fair. For me, it's taller.
If they were taller than me, they would weigh more than me. That's for sure.
Yeah.
They'd be both. Yeah.
It's probably both most of the time
Yeah,
for
unless-
you anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at breeding stock here, so I have to go tall.
Tall?
If I had to go preference, I'd go taller.
Yeah, I do want to kind of climb up.
Yeah.
Yes. It's Avatar's coming out soon, so.
But like at what point is it too tall for you?
I'd say. I mean, I'm average height. All right. Let's not get this misconstrued. But
We'll see.
I'd say if they're over like 6'2", I'd be out.
I think anything Morg's height I can deal with.
You think you
Taller
can deal
than me.
all the way up to Morg's height?
You think you could handle me?
First of all, I no way could.
I think anything under Morg's height, I'd be willing to.
You're just lucky I haven't handled that because you're gonna get fucking dick whipped.
You're
on
lucky
this
you
shit.
haven't tried to handle it yet.
You'll be hanging around me more than you already are.
If they weighed more than Morgan, that would be a point of concern, I think.
Yeah, no, so I don't want to play that game because if they're 5'4" and weigh more than me, then it's a mess.
Yes.
Then they're taller
grab your
than you.
brooms
They're
'cause
taller
it's a
than you if they're
mess.
on their side.
Yes.
If they're taller than you and weighed more than you, that's a big old bitch.
Well, see, it doesn't get much taller than me if you're a girl, so that's why I'm taking that.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's true. So we got some new submissions for the dating advice.
Douchebag dating. advice.
Douchebag dating advice. Morg's okay with the name.
And to clarify, it's dating advice from douchebags. It's not. We're not giving douchebag advice.
I mean, we are probably.
Yeah, we probably are.
Yeah.
And we're also not douchebags. We're
Yeah.
nice, smart, funny guys.
Yeah.
Nice, smart, fun guys.
This one comes from Carla H2O. Hey, no FOMO. I like using Bumble, so I don't have to deal with so many weird messages from guys. But I struggle with my opener. What would be a good opener that you would actually respond to?
Nothing to do with liking The Office, for sure. That one's out.
I'll tell you the ones that are out. For
Yeah,
sure.
let's talk about the ones that are out.
Hi, hey. Got to do a little bit.
Oh, you mean like an opening, like
because the
they're
girl
messaging?
Yeah, the
not
girl.
like a
Because the
profile.
Bumble is the girl messages first.
Okay, I've never used it. So I'm
Just
okay.
daddy question mark.
Yeah,
That would be a good one.
Daddy would be a fucking ripper.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would play really well with my normal.
That's
mommy
all you
opener.
need.
Yes. I've had them send like would you rather questions.
That's
Or
fun.
things like that. I think that's terrible.
I feel like
Would you rather opener? Yeah, that's not good.
you could send a fucking ampersand, and if you're hot, I'm responding.
That's fair too. Yeah. Carla, I'm gonna need a picture.
You could send a /, and I would be like, "Yo, what up?
Yo, what the fuck is really
Yo,
up?
what the fuck is good, mommy?"
the amount of originality you need versus the attractiveness chart. Really.
Yeah, it's like it's very skewed. Let's just put it that way. It's a complete inverse curve.
yeah.
I feel like any good picture comment, it works.
Yeah, responding. to
Oh
like,
no, can they do picture comments on Bumble?
Do they respond to like prompts or pictures? I don't know how
I
Bumble
think.
works.
I mean, you could just say something about a prompt,
Okay.
like answer.
I just
a
think
question.
anything originally funny. If we're being on, like, just let's go. Realistic here. Anything originally funny.
Obviously, she
Not-
struggles with that.
Not like a corny. Yeah, would you rather or something.
Ooh, or yeah, like ones that are Like, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. That shit's got to go.
Yeah, that's not
A pickup line? No.
because
Unless it's that one.
Actually, yeah, use that one.
that one works. Yeah.
Okay.
I think just commenting on like an original comment to one of your own pictures, so you know it's not just like a blanket thing they say to everybody.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh no, use the blanket on me.
Put a blanket on me.
Accidentally include other people that you're sending it to.
Yeah, group text me on
Yeah,
Bumble.
group text me, what's up, cutie?
With 8 other
With
dudes.
a bunch of other dudes named John in there.
John 1, 2, 3, and 4.
This one's from Cassidy Rose Dorsman. When I tried bringing up the subject of stuff I like to do in the bedroom, my boyfriend got really weird and defensive. I was just trying to make our sex life as good as possible by getting to know our likes and dislikes better. He said, if you don't like the sex, then leave. And then we haven't talked since because he's been on a 2-week work trip.
Oh God. Oh God.
What?
It's over.
A 2-week work trip?
If you don't like the sex, then leave. I think you have to follow that.
I think the proof's in the pudding right there.
Wait, so this guy
She
has some massive balls, first of all.
Yeah, I can assume by the way that she wrote it in a very just like nice way. It was like, hey, I kind of like missionary or whatever.
Just dotted the
Or I kind of like when you do this. And he was like, if you don't like the sex, get the fuck out.
So he's basically saying what I like is what I'm already doing. So if you're not with it, then fuck off.
You gotta leave.
Well, also if you haven't spoken in 2 weeks because he's on a work trip, he's in Thailand banging hookers. You know?
Right, that's exactly
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
Sweetheart.
If the last thing he said to you before he left for 2 weeks was,
You're not going to hear from me.
Get out of here.
Yeah, no, this guy's a fucking full-bred dick.
Well, the douchebag in this scenario is your man's.
Yeah, no, he's got to go.
some of these I wonder, like when you're sending it in, like as you're writing it out, do you not hear the answer to
Do
it?
you not like know the obvious answer? Or are you just looking for like some obscene angle that you haven't thought of?
I think they're hoping that we say something that makes it not
what they think it is.
like they want it to not be
like
bad.
it's so obvious what it is. They're praying for anything to make it seem like it's not that.
Yeah.
It is that.
It sounds like actually you don't even have to leave. He already left.
No, this guy's a cock.
He's not on a work trip. He actually bought a new apartment in the neighboring town.
Yeah.
He's coming back with milk and never.
Yeah, no, this guy's a cock. Next.
Okay. This one's from Darren Breezy 97 from a guy. Sometimes when my girlfriend stays at my house, I've woken up to find her watching porn. I tried telling her how I was uncomfortable with it, especially the times when I wake up after we were supposed to go to sleep and she's watching it on her phone. Most times she tries to hide it and pretend like nothing happened, but I definitely notice. What should I do?
Sounds like you need to start serving up the pipe, my man.
Start watching whatever she's watching,
Yeah.
first of all.
I have a lot of questions.
I think the angle would be just start asking her what kind of porn she likes to watch, you know? Start recreating some scenes in the bedroom, you know?
Questions?
Why do they not do it together?
Watch the porn?
Oh, yeah.
Apparently it makes him uncomfortable.
So she
It
tries
makes
to
him
hide it.
uncomfortable?
Yeah.
So maybe get comfortable with it, and then she won't hide it.
Yeah, grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
You sound poor.
First thing,
Yes.
get some money.
Yeah.
You really need to see what she's watching, though.
Yeah, I think.
Like, pretend to be asleep and wait for it to happen and see if she's looking up something that's definitely not you, you're fucked.
Yeah.
If it's
Yes.
something that you could do, though.
if it's something you're not capable of, then I think you need to move on.
Yeah, if it's like,
But if it's something you could maybe start to work into the equation, then take notes. You know what I mean? Take some notes.
Well, no, obviously you didn't do your job before going to bed.
could
yeah.
you imagine if you woke up and your girlfriend, you roll over and your
Just
girlfriend's
laying
just
next to you.
sitting on their phone watching porn?
Yeah, that would be a little startling, I think.
That's not good for you.
It's not looking good for you.
I would love to know the conversation that went on when he was like, yeah, that's kind of weird. And she's just like, what? Got to get it somehow.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my boy.
I'm sorry, my boy. You're just not satisfying her needs. Well, look, let's just
We're very cut and dry with our advice here.
let's put it
Advice? Fuck
on
harder.
on the lighter side of things. At least you're not waking up to another guy being there. You know what I
There
mean?
are some pros here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give them a little light at the end of the tunnel.
But, you know, if she hides her phone often, if she comes home late from work, she's probably getting what she needs from somebody else. So maybe just suggest watching the porn with her and trying to figure out what she's into.
I kind of feel like this is something I could see Morg doing. Like if a girl would roll over and you'd have
porn.
You'd have some porn.
I could see
going.
that. I mean, I've rolled over next to Morgan and he has porn pulled
Yeah.
up. I can only imagine.
Okay. All right. Here we go. What fictional character would definitely have an OnlyFans?
The first thing that popped in my head for this one, the dragon from Shrek.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, on God.
Oh,
She's kind of sultry up in there.
Yeah. Dragosi?
Dragosi.
Some like smoke rings and all that stuff. Like
Oh,
she'd have
personal smoke ring videos?
she'd have some like good stuff going on.
Yeah. Well, what else would be on there?
I could see Elsa from Frozen. Are you talking about what else would be on hers?
Or what else would be on the dragon? Just like up.
Just slinging tail around?
Yeah.
Smacking dudes in the face with
Getting
her tail?
absolutely piped
Swing-
down by donkey.
Ooh.
Wait, we need to talk about that whole thing in
That
general.
dynamic.
Whoever thought of that's a fucking genius.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
The donkey and the dragon fall in love.
I could see it in the pitch meeting. It would be like when we come with you to an idea, and they're like, "Wait, are people going to be like, wait, is this a donkey and a dragon?" And they're like, "No, they're just going to be fine with it." And then they
everyone's
order.
just going to accept it because no one.
I can
has
see
it.
you
Yeah,
being the
just
guy
fine.
like, "Is it weird that it's a dragon, the love interest?" And everyone's just
What
like,
about the
"Shut
si-
up,
what about
dude,
the
it's
size
fine."
difference? I mean, realistically, how would we map this out?
No, but on top of that, I was thinking, do you think the people that animate that shit, there has to be some fucking,
Outtakes?
there has to be some outtakes of that kind of stuff.
I think in one of the later one, like Shrek 4, they have babies.
Oh, yeah.
No,
It's
they
like
do,
little
they do.
donkeys with wings.
No,
or
but-
something.
Yeah, they are. They're cute as fuck.
No, but I'm saying if you're the
super cute.
No, but I'm saying if you're the animator for some shit like that, you're like, hey, yo, check
You gotta
this shit out.
explore the. You gotta explore the dynamic.
Yeah.
Oh, you're taking your work home with you?
Yeah. You're like, you
Yeah,
come,
they are.
You come to the other animators.
They're taking their work to the bathroom with them on a
Yeah.
break.
You're like, yo, I did it. I did the animation.
You gotta think they. I mean, someone has to have done it.
Yeah. I mean, well, the Snow White thing had me thinking it's the Seven Dwarfs would definitely have a fucking OnlyFans.
Yeah.
The Seven Dwarves?
I think it
Yeah.
would just be Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Like,
Yeah,
it'd
that's
be a
just-
full page.
Yeah.
And all sorts of just dopey shit on there.
Yeah. It's just dopey getting dopey.
My next one was Moaning Myrtle.
Oh, God.
Harry
Oh,
Potter.
for sure.
Oh, my God.
She would have a
She's got a
fucking
demonic
bust
page.
down.
Yeah.
She's like a little like emo chick. Oh my God, she's got.
Oh,
I can
absolutely.
picture her page right now. It's filthy. the captions are just obscene.
subscribed
Yeah.
instantly.
Oh my God.
One that you'd want, but it's not going to be
I
there.
accidentally just spent my last paycheck on all her private.
One that should be on there, but one is Hermione for sure.
Oh my God, Mrs. Granger.
Yeah. But
She wouldn't have one though. I had that.
That's
I
what I'm
thought of
saying,
that
yeah.
one. Yeah,
She
Yo, I
wouldn't,
could
but
see
you
someone
want.
setting up a cam in the showers and making one for her.
a secret one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this scenario, you're at Hogwarts?
It's in the scenario. I have a camcorder and I live in Hogwarts.
Yes. Okay.
What else? I think I thought of Lola Bunny.
Who's that?
Lola Bunny
From Space Jam.
from Space Jam.
Oh,
baddest
yeah.
bitch
That's
in the
right. That's
game.
right.
The bussin' out bunny.
The bussing out
That's
button.
game over.
I think the Powderpuff Girls would have a fucking killer page.
Yeah.
See again with the
Or Bambi's mom.
Bambi's mom would have a killer page, an absolute killer
page. All right. What would be the best Olympic event to watch if it were still done in the nude, like ancient times?
Pole vaulting.
Did they do them in the nude in ancient times?
Let's pretend.
Okay, so just say in the nude. You don't have to
No,
throw.
they definitely
You don't have
did.
to try and cover it up with like an ancient times.
Okay,
you just
well-
want to see it in the nude.
Well, maybe they had like a leaf over the fucking front.
I've never heard of them doing it naked, but
They
I'm into
wore
the idea.
clothes back then, dude.
Okay, well, maybe not.
For the sake of this, what Olympic event would you like to watch someone do naked? Pole vaulting.
Wrestling.
Male wrestling,
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Male wrestling.
Wrestling.
basketball. Basketball would be pretty good.
It'd be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Getting dunked on and just fucking.
Getting dunked on with balls in your face.
No, the 100-meter dash would be a fucking movie.
The relay race, but you just grab the guy behind his thing as the pole.
Not where I was going, but definitely the 100-meter dash would be a lot of balls.
It ends up just being a chain of you grabbing the guy behind you.
Yes.
Yep.
Any male sport really.
Yeah, anything.
Anything male.
Bobsledding, you got stuff 4 dudes in a long.
Oh, that would be good actually.
Yeah, they're all huddled up in
They
there.
got the bobsled, but not the clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
really good.
Oh, these ones really got away from us.
Yeah.
All right, so we got some fan submissions here. What are your most common thoughts when you're too high?
Every single time I am too high, I think about how I'm breathing Is it too loud? Is it the right amount? Am I holding my breath? Can this person hear me breathing? Are you normally able to hear someone breathing?
You go that route?
And then I'm fucked because I'm thinking about it. So now I'm breathing weird. And then I'll eventually forget about it. And then I'll hear myself do like, and it's right back to like, oh, that person heard that. Yep. I'm breathing too loud.
That's interesting.
How loud are you supposed to breathe?
Just basically anything that pops into my head, I overthink it to the absolute maximum.
Oh yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
For me, it's a lot of, is everything that I'm saying stupid?
Yep.
Does everyone else think I'm stupid?
You don't think that normally?
Are they only laughing because they're also high, or are they giving me a pity laugh?
Yes. How do you ask a girl out if you have a stutter?
Text.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. That was my first answer.
Email, text.
A fucking text message.
Not a voicemail.
Not a voice memo. Not a voicemail.
Definitely not a voice memo.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Not a voicemail.
The only good thing about the voice memo versus the voicemail is you get as many takes as you want. The voicemail, you're just throwing it out there, banking on the fact that you're going to perform well.
Yeah,
the voice memo you can delete, retry.
That would be a ballsy move to send a voicemail ask out.
Yeah, but then
you don't even get to hear it back.
If you do the voice memo,
oh, do you not?
A voicemail? You can't hear your voicemails you left on someone else's phone.
No, your voicemail, a voice memo.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. A voicemail would be risky.
like with the voice memo, say you get one clean take, right, and you don't stutter during that, then you're setting up the expectation that you don't have a stutter.
That's okay. At least we got there.
You think? I think just a text message is safer.
Learn sign language.
No, because
Just take it out of the equation.
well, no, because the stutter's going to come out either way.
Yeah.
So you got to get to first base,
I mean, how
right?
it would just be rough.
Trick them is what you're saying.
It would, yeah.
Yeah, you got to get to first.
You gotta trick 'em.
Got
It's
to
like
bunt.
A catfish situation of sorts.
Kinda, but it's okay because you're not saying that you never stutter.
True.
You're just saying in that voice memo I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bunt.
If she brings it up.
I think
You're like, I knocked that one out of the park. There was no R's.
Is a safer move. Yeah.
There was no W's, R's, or T's, and I knocked it out of the park. I chose my words carefully.
Yes. Okay. When did eating ass become a trend?
It does feel like it was recent, but maybe people just weren't open about talking about it until recently.
Yeah, what was it
A
like?
trend recently in the last
Year or two?
no, at least 5. People have been talking about munching ass for quite some time.
But when did we start talking about it?
5 years ago, I'd say. But I'm wondering,
About the same time we probably started talking about everything else weird that goes on.
yeah,
Like when kinks became normal, like if you could start talking about pissing on people, then yeah, eating ass. is
yeah.
fine.
When did people start talking about pissing on people?
Where are you?
Where are you?
What, have you heard of this?
Yeah, people talk about everything these days. No one gives a flying.
Well, I
fuck.
mean, occasionally people talk about pissing on people.
Well, yeah, it's a less common one that people do, but people still talk about it. It's like, when did feet become so normal to talk
Yeah.
about?
OnlyFans.
No, way sooner than that.
You think?
Yeah.
Have you had your ass eaten?
Have I had my ass eaten?
Yeah.
No. Have
Have
you?
you, John? No, I have not. No.
No.
I don't think I could ever do that. To
I think
someone.
it's more of a trend than it is something that people actually are even out here doing.
Is
It's
it though?
It's just fun to talk about. I don't know.
It is. It just sounds. It has a nice ring.
It's fun to talk about.
Yeah, it
but
has a
like
nice ring
I don't
to it.
know if I've met someone that's does that or is super into it.
Yeah. I mean, I've had
Or they're just actually not talking about it.
I've had a couple attempted reach arounds.
Yeah, I've had a couple fingers thrown back there that I rejected.
but I've never.
I've clenched up real hard.
Yeah,
to
I feel like it would be something that if you asked them to do, it's like a big favor.
That's
know?
I would,
it would be in the same of hey man, I know this is really out of the way, but can you drop me off at the airport at 5 a.m.? It's like that, and it's
I feel like it would have to
kidding
be 100% prompted by the girl, asking
Yeah.
if she wants me to do it, and then I'd be like, does that mean you enjoy it that you're asking?
I think I would be
have
more
you done this a bunch of times?
Yeah, I would be more scared if they said yes, I think.
Yeah.
If I asked and they were like, yeah, no problem, I'd be like, oh,
That means
okay.
that means they've done it a bunch of times, right? They're comfortable doing it. They know their way around a hole.
Wait, I think you're talking about getting a male getting your ass.
No,
eaten.
I'm
You're
talking about both.
a girl, right?
No, yeah.
We're talking about both.
Okay, fair
It's
enough.
just eating ass in general. It's a blanket statement.
I'm saying done to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever decides.
If a
to
girl
do it.
asks you to do it, though, they're
That's-
super into it.
Oh,
That's completely
fine.
on
I've
par.
done that.
Right? Like, you're going for it without hesitation?
Yeah, I've done it and I go for it.
There's a one
Okay.
light smell check, and then you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
It's post shower or
and it's a
bust.
light.
Yeah, it's got to be an in the shower or post shower.
It's a light
thing,
smell
right?
check still
Yeah,
too.
it's such a light. I'm 10
Well,
feet
I'm
away.
so stuffed up anyway.
I'm in a different room.
If it penetrated, how
Almost
clogged
moved my nose
nostrils
farther
are.
away.
Yes, absolutely.
You went.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Going in. Going in for the kill. All right, ladies and gents, that has been another week. We will see you same time, same place next week. You know where to find us. Adios, motherfuckers.
Peace.